Ketubot Perek Tet Mishnah Gimel. Our Mishnah is a continuation of the last Mishnah, where we learned the following machloket. We learned that if you had mitaltalin, chachamim, okay, in the hands of the Yitomim, once Yitomim inherit mitaltalin, it's lo mishtabde. Then nobody can come and claim it that they were owed the money first. But if it was in the hands of a third party, Rabbi Tarfon said, "Motzi'in miyad shlish l'shalem chov u'ktubah." You can take it from a third party, and a debtor can take that money. And Rabbi Kiva said, no, the money, any mitaltalin belongs to the Yitomim. But karkaot, everyone agreed, land was mishtabde. So that's what we're going to chart. So now our mission is going to say, that's very fine and good if money is in the hands of a third party bab. What happens if it's peirot? We had this before. What happens if we have peirot tulushim? Nobody claimed it. It was just, fruit that was left on the ground. Says the Mishnah, Aniach peirot tulushim. If the father left peirot tulushim, disconnected, picked fruit, mina karka, from the ground, this is Rabbi Tarfon's position. Whoever gets there first, gets there first. Okay? Because, kadmu yorshim zachu. If the Yarshim come take it, then they get it, and nobody can take it. That's exactly the line that we just said in the last Mishnah. What a coincidence. Okay, but if the wife or the debtor comes and takes it, zachahu. The Rabbi Tarfon, Rabbi Tarfon says you can grab it. Tfisa means grabbing it. You grab it before the Yitomim get it, then you get it. Okay, that's great. Zacha behem. Zachta isha yoter miktubata. So what happens if the woman takes more fruit than the value of her ktubah? She takes extra. Or bal chov yoter al chovo. Or the debtor takes more fruit than he's really owed. So now they're holding, the woman is now holding the fruit, and now the Mav is owed money, but she's got more fruit than she deserved. So what do you do with the extra? So it's interesting. Then she just becomes a third party. Hamotar. What do you do with the extra? Just like the last Mishnah. Rabbi Tarfon Omer. Rabbi Tarfon says, Yinatnu la koshel p'shabehem. So that extra money is like the exact same case as the last Mishnah. You give it to the koshel, the weakest. Same thing based on whoever the weakest is, according to in this case, if the woman has it, then you give it to the latest contract, the guy who is owed the last, because he is the weakest to claim. Rabbi Akiva Omer, just like we said the last time, metaltalin doesn't work. It's very nice. You want to feel bad for the woman. You want to feel bad for the person who owed money. But we don't have compassion. This is din. This is Yerusha. And the fruits, yinatnu la yorshim, they go to the inheritors. Shekulam svichim shvua. Ve'ena yorshim svichim shvua. Just like we learned in the last Mishnah. Okay, everybody has to take an oath except the yorshim. As soon as Avram dies, these fruits automatically belong. They don't have to grab them. They belong to the yorshim. Sarah and the Milva want, they can't grab them. They want to get paid. They have to go back and get it from Karkaot. Now, this is a good Bartanura for 1 second. He says, V'ha'idna. Nowadays, even though the Mishnah has these halachot, Nahage b'chol batei dinim shebi Yisrael, in all Beit Din in Israel, de metaltalei diyatmi mishabde lebal chov. That they do consider metaltalin, a movable property, a car, an RV, bank accounts, they are meshubad lebal chov. If a person is owed money, and the debtor dies leaving money to his children, Misha meit v'nich metaltalin, if he dies and leaves property, v'ayar labal chov u'ktubat isha, kol hakodem zacha, whoever comes first, gets first, whether it's Baal Chov, this one or that Baal Chov, she'ein din kedima metaltalin. Whoever comes first and makes a claim, if they're really owed, they get paid first, which means there's a stampede, theoretically, to the Beit Din. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning, as we always do, to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha B'Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.